Okay. Yes. And now we wait for the people to join the chat room while we warm up here. While I'm doing that, I got, yeah.
For the people.
I had a lot of, you probably, you found out that I was in Colorado over the weekend, and it opens up the doors to a lot of stuff. So, like, one of them we'll talk about.
And I'm glad you enjoyed Culver's so much.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Thank you for the recommendation, because I remember you mentioned it a while ago. And
You're very welcome.
Absolutely. It's good. That's some quality burgers right there. Yeah.
Butter burgers.
They're good. You know, I guess that's the Sonic one is just stealing from Culver's. Is that the idea?
Yeah, because Culver's had it before Sonic came out with it.
I figured. Yeah. So, no, good for them, but still, I kind of figured it. I kind of sniffed them out once I went to a Culver's. So. Yeah. Do you ever have the shakes?
Personally, I think shakes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time I go there, I get one of the custards too. So.
Ooh, oh, that sounds good.
Usually have a flavor of the day, and if I'm not interested in the flavor of the day, I just go classic chocolate.
Man, that's great that they have such variety. Like, at In-N-Out, you only get 3 choices. It's like chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry, which are great, but that's it. There's nothing else. There's no peanut butter. There's no, stuff like that. Hey, look who's in the chat. It's Christie's Coffee and Rahomo in the chat. Hey, everybody. Welcome.
Hey, guys.
So good to see you and hear you. Well, and hear our friend Erin. And breaded pigeons, also Adam. Welcome in. Congrats on your matrimony.
Who is this Adam? I only know pigeons.
That's so good. Rahomo, congratulations. I'm so glad you made it up to LA to see John Massey Newland. I am pumped about that. I wasn't sure if you would. I really did want you to, though. I'm just sorry I couldn't be there. I just, I had something else. I was out of town, but I'm just absolutely, I'm floored that you made it. That's super cool. Jamie! Woo! Thank you for the resub. 4 months. Pump it up. Yes. So good to see you. And Rahomo says it was awesome. That is, it looked awesome. I mean, kudos. I'm glad that went so well. I really am. That's really great.
John Massey. How is it not going to be awesome?
Precisely, yeah. And I remember the first time I went to see one of his shows. It was every bit the awesome. Every bit the awesome. Absolutely. So, it's so good. So we have some good folks in the chat. This will be fun. And I do want to give a special shout out to Justin and Evelyn for. Oh, we got to pump it up already. That's great.
Wait till he's on screen, Adam.
I'm not even on this. We haven't even started. He can't wait. He wants it now. All right, we can do it. Oh, hold on. Let's start the music. Well, no. Get pumping. No, we're getting pumping. We're gonna get. Oh my goodness, a hype train already. It's close. It's close. Not there yet, but Breddington frothing slosh. So many sandwiches, so little time. Hi, Sam Fem. Well, hello back, Breddington. It's so good to see you.
Hello, Breddington.
It's been a minute. I hope you're doing all right. Welcome in. Let's give Breddington a shout out too.
Kalans is here.
Kalans! Oh, we got a hype train. Oh my God. There we go. Oh, I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. What are we gonna do with a hype train to start the show? That is gonna be fun times. We will do the dance. Absolutely. Do the dance. 100%. We'll dance it together. Chair dancing time. Let's do it. Hello, everybody. It's so nice to see you all again. Welcome to the holidays and welcome to the Sandwich Show. I'm Davey. I eat sandwiches. And on the right side of the screen, that's Erin, and she does a lot of modding on Twitch.
Rosen, there we go.
How you doing?
I'm good.
I'm good too.
Very happy to be here.
100%. And I reciprocate that. It's so good to see you here. Here on camera and everything. And we're really excited to get to know you a little better. But we got a few things to take care of off the top. First, this. Pop it out. And then we have this. For the first time in a while. That's a hype. Oh, wrong one. It's a hype train. Yeah. Choo-choo. 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 All right, so this time, what I've come up with for the hype train, Erin, is the debut of our new hype train feature, which is called Sandwich Show Hype Train Trivia. So I'm going to ask you some questions, and we're going to see how many of them you get right. For each one that you get, do you have a donor link yet, or no? If you don't, you don't. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll give you 100 bits for each one of these that you get right on your channel. So we'll do that.
I'm gonna have 0 bits.
Don't sell yourself short. Don't sell yourself short.
Terrible at being put on the spot for trivia.
Well,
I don't go to trivia nights.
We can give it a shot. We'll see what this looks like. All right, so I'm just gonna take a minute to get the music ready. But thank you so much for starting the hype train, everybody. That's really great of you to do that. Where's the thing that says? Where's my correct answer ding thing? Oh, I need to go get it. Okay, hold on.
Oh, there's a correct ding.
There's a correct answer ding thing. I need to get it. Hold on. Well, I mean, we need to hurry up because the hype train's running out, but I'll see what I can come up with. Hold on. Give me a sec. I wasn't expecting all this so fast. This is exciting. Okay. All right. So here we go. Okay, let's start. So hype train trivia. Let me begin with the...
Kalan's no.
Wait, what did Kalan say?
Davey lost his ding thing.
Davey lost his ding. Mad Clean, hey, welcome in. Can we give Mad Clean a shout out too? I hope your stream was good the other day. Mad Clean's a good friend of ours and does a cool music stream as well. And let's also give a shout out to Breddington, the Breddington shout. Oh, that's already in there. Okay, great. And by the way, 3 months. Breddington Frothing Slosh, thank you so much for your generosity. It really means the most. So we're on level 1. Let's see what we can do. And all right, here we go. Hype train trivia. The music is ready. The ding is ready. Let's go. All right. So, question number 1. In what year was the sandwich said to be invented?
Oh, God. I feel like sandwiches have been around forever.
Yep. Pretty close to that.
Ask for a year. Oh, God. I'm going to be wrong on every single letter. Wait, sandwich invented as in them naming it a sandwich, or literally the first person who ever slapped 2 pieces of bread with something?
Pretty much the second one, yeah. I'm not sure, but they kind of happened at the same time. And when you read the story, and this is not official, it's just what they say it was invented. So if you ever go to oh my goodness, we made it. Holy cow, look at this anonymous gift sub.
Oh my
10 gift subs. Oh my goodness. I think I know who's in the chat. Yeah, 10 gift subs, Doc. I love it. Just throw it a year.
No.
Let's see how close you are.
I don't know. Let's say somewhere in the 1800s.
You're not that far off. It's wrong.
Oh, really?
But
Obviously.
The answer is 1762. You're very close. That was really good. Okay.
Yeah.
Very, very close. Nicely done. Okay, question 2. In bowling, what is the term for getting 3 strikes in a row?
Turkey, I believe.
It is. Nicely done. All right. So that's 100 bits. Question 3. In 2020, what was the most popular fruit in the U.S.?
Popular fruit? What kind of fruit were people getting while they were locked up in their homes? I don't know. I'll guess apples.
Good guess, but no. It was bananas. Good guess, though. Good guess.
Okay, well, were people eating the bananas or using it for something else?
That's not for me. That's not for me to answer. We'll have to speculate. Thank you for the bits, I ain't angry at PFB. Wow. 500 bits. My goodness. All right. Question 4. What are the 4 different shapes of McDonald's Chicken McNuggets?
They have shape names?
Yeah, the restaurant provide. Well, I mean, they actually have 4 specific shapes, and they kind of look random, but they're not.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. Believe it
They
or
do
not.
have shapes, but how would one name them?
Yeah. We can skip the question. We can move on to the next one.
Yeah, because
It's a tough one.
I don't know how one would even... Tell me what they are, though. Please.
Oh, sure, absolutely. So the answers are bow tie, bell, ball, just like round, and boot.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty good, huh? All right. Tim Tam is in. Hey, Tim Tam, how you doing? There's in shapes. I know. They're in shapes. I know it. Can we give Tim Tam a shout out too? Thank you so much. Question 5. Here we go. You ready? All right. Which came first?
As ready as I'm gonna be.
Which came first? The big.
I asked what came first, the chicken or the egg. I'm leaving.
No. It won't be that one. Which came first? The Big Mac or the Big Boy? They're both burgers.
Big Boy is where? What chain is that?
It's Bob's Big Boy. Which may not be in your area, but...
I have no idea what that is. But sure, we'll go with that one. I'll guess that.
That is correct! It was
Woo!
the Big Boy invented in 1939 and the Big Mac not until 1967. Nicely done. All right.
Oh.
Question 6. We still have 3 minutes. Okay. True or false? The Baby Ruth candy bar is named after the baseball player Babe Ruth.
I feel like, yeah.
No.
Yes. Oh, it's not. Is it older than him?
It might be. It's named after Grover Cleveland's daughter, the President Grover Cleveland. It's I think a lot of people would guess that though. Like I think I would have guessed it if someone asked me the same question. So, not a bad guess. All right, question 7. Which restaurant? And I'm gonna actually give you the city. Which restaurant in New York is said to be the first pizzeria in the U.S.?
Oh God, I should know this one.
You're kind of from there.
Yeah, it's like you know those moments where it's like on the tip of your tongue and for the life of you can't think of it.
Uh-huh. This is Domino's.
What I'm having right now. God, that's offensive.
He says borrow.
Oh God, what? Oh.
I cannot believe we're in level 4.
Killing me.
This is incredible.
I know what it is, and it's killing me that I can't think of it. I can't think of it. Oh my God.
Colon says does start with an L. Reddington says Bob's House of Pizza. I love these responses.
Oh God.
Feel free to guess. You know, technically she could Google this. That's true. I hope you did. Please don't Google it. That'd be so...
I'm not.
Reddit says Ray's original.
No. You know what? Sure. We'll say it's something that starts with an L. Let's go with Aries.
Actually,
I know
you know what? It's funny. Kalon's, you actually were on point when with the L thing. The answer is no. That's to your answer. The answer is Lombardi's. Kalon's is right. I was thinking Lombardi's. You are correct.
God!
Yeah. It was right there, right? It's right there. I'm sure you've been there. Have you been there? I think you've been there.
Once.
Yeah, okay. All right, how much time we have? 37 seconds.
That's gonna haunt me for the rest of my life that I couldn't remember that now.
It really is going to be one of those deals. Like, it is definitely like on the tip of your tongue type of question. Okay, question 8.
It's one of...
What is the name of an item you can order at both In-N-Out and... Whoa! Kalons! Oh my goodness!
My God, Kalon.
What? We've just made level 5!
Like watching me suffer right through me.
Holy! Thank you! Oh, look, I gifted the guests. You certainly have. Kalons, my goodness. What did I do to deserve this? I'm so happy. Thank you. Oh my goodness. So we got another 4 minutes for questions. We were gonna so what's the name of an item you can order at both In-N-Out and Tim Hortons? So they both have the same name. They're different items, but they have the same name.
They're places I've ever been to.
Oh really?
Tim Hortons are out in Florida.
Tim Tam says coffee. Kalan says a coffee. One of them is a coffee. I'll say Tim Tam says a trip to the bathroom. I'm so glad you're here tonight, Tim Tam. That's awesome.
Sadness? I don't think sadness from Tim Hortons, do you, Brittington?
Sadness. I'm gonna let the chat answer this one, and if they get it, you'll get credit for it. So, chat, what is an item you can order?
I know nothing about either place.
Yeah, no, and that's fair, because like not everybody's been to In-N-Out and Tim Hortons, to either of them, let alone both. Like, you know. So let's see. Chrissy's got it. Double. No, wrong button. That one. Okay. So I'll give you. You will give Erin credit for that.
It's a noise we haven't heard a lot tonight. It's understandable.
All right. So question 9. What are the 2 different names for pork rolls in New Jersey? It's kind of a trick question.
The pork rolls in New Jersey?
Mm-hmm.
Has 2 names.
2 names. And like I said, it's a semi-trick question.
Semi-trick. Okay, that does not narrow it down. Is one of them just pork roll?
That is correct. Can you get the other one?
Okay.
Well, no, Brenington, don't answer the question now. Like, we should wait for her to answer the question. I think you'll get it.
A Taylor ham?
Yeah, you got it.
Thank you, Brenington.
Brenington, look, I give that props to you, Brenington. I'm just kidding. That's nice of you to do that for her.
No, go give Brenington some bits instead of me for that.
Brenington definitely is in on the scene of pork rolls and Taylor hams, though. That's pretty cool, pretty good stuff. Okay, question 10. What do you call, and no spoilers, chat, on this one. What do you call Canadian bacon in Canada?
Isn't it just ham?
Cool, not quite. It's called back bacon. Brenington says trash.
Okay. Oh.
All right, now question 11. I would like to invite the chat to help with this one because this is a pretty tricky one. Question 11. What type of salad features apples and walnuts? And Modfather, welcome to the chat. Good to see you. I loved your cookie baking. I loved you and your family baking cookies over the weekend. That was really good stuff.
Waldorf?
That is correct.
Is that what it's called?
It's called the Waldorf salad. Nicely done, Erin.
Interesting.
Yeah, true story.
No, I read Brenington's comment.
Oh, okay. Right on.
You said they could help. I read it.
No, I totally allowed it. That's pretty good. Thank you so much for your help, Brenington. Good stuff. Okay. Question 12. In 2020, what was the most popular vegetable in the U.S.?
Popular vegetable. Okay, so let's see. If a banana was the most popular fruit.
Kalan says anything that wasn't kale. Stuart, the answer is yes. Brenington does know everything about food. It's the truth.
Yeah, he absolutely does. Let's go with a cucumber. That's something else that looks vaguely like a banana.
A good guess, but no. The answer is potato.
All potatoes.
All right.
Potatoes should be the most popular vegetable all time in a year.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm with it. I'm with that. Question 13. What is more common in Mexico, the burrito or the taco?
I feel like that's a trick, and it's going to be burrito.
No. It's a taco. It's a taco.
Yeah.
And I did some research just to double check that.
Psychology did not work.
All right, question 14.
Yes, Stuart, I am very bad at this.
Stuart is very bad at this. Oh, we hit level 3 on the hype train, y'all. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll give my thanks to everyone in a moment once we complete the trivia. We only have a couple questions left. So, question 14. In Chicago deep dish pizza, which of these goes on the top? Is it the meat, the sauce, or the cheese on the top?
I'm sure the cheese goes on top.
No. A reasonable guess, but the answer with Chicago, it's the sauce. But let's go to question 15.
Deep dish pizza makes no sense.
Okay. No, it doesn't. And it doesn't. I completely agree with that statement. All right, last question. And Erin, to give you a hint, you've already used this answer in a previous question. So question 15. What vegetable is typically used for pickles?
Cucumber.
Yeah, you got it. All right, so let's give a warm round of applause for erinrin8686. Yeah! Erin got a total of 6 questions correct. One with an assist of the chat. For a total of 600 bits. So next time I come over...
with an assist from the chat, but okay.
Way to go, Erin. So 600 bits coming your way when I next see you streaming. Can we give Erin a shout out in the chat too, just so that everyone can follow the channel, so that we can watch her cool streams as well. But Erin is good at this.
Erin is not good at this, Stuart. It's not. I'm really, really not.
All good, all good, all good. Let me just stop the thing. Okay, there we go. Very good. Okay, so thank you, Brohomo, for the shout out. But boy, that was really fun. Thank you for helping us demonstrate our first ever Hype Train trivia. And I'll be using these questions for future guests. So if they start watching the show, they'll probably get to ace the thing eventually. But as long as folks,
I'm just a guinea pig.
Oh yeah. But 600 bits, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all, my friend.
Better than no bits, like I thought I was gonna get.
So tremendous work, Erin. Let's go ahead and give the thanks. So Breddington Frothing Slush, going back with the resub. Thank you so much. Collins with 100 bits, and then Rahomo with 2 pairs of 500 bits for 1,000 total. And the anonymous gifter with 10 community gift subs. I can't believe that. That's incredible. I Ain't Angry PFB with 500 bits. Thank you so much, I Ain't Angry. Kalonzo 2 with another 10 sub gift bomb. That's incredible. Thank you, Kalonz. And Breddington Frothing Slosh with 100 more bits. All in all, 22 gift subs and 1,700 bits in the hype train. Let's go. Let's go. Level 3. Great job, everybody. Thank you so much. And much props to all of you.
What do you mean pickled potatoes? I have questions.
Pickled potato? Well, I mean, you can pickle potato.
Colons.
I mean, that's kind of weird. But I always thought that pickled eggs were weird, too. Like, you ever see the jar with the pickled eggs? And it's like...
I have not.
No, yeah, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. Yeah, I think they're hard-boiled eggs, but they're a thing. I see them. I mean, I don't necessarily want to eat them, but I know that they're there. You kind of see it at restaurants.
Then again, I don't like eating eggs that have sat out.
Right.
To begin with, so.
Yeah. No, 100%. Like it's just weird.
Vinegar, no, thank you.
I know it. Absolutely. It's so great. Able Sight, welcome into the Sandwich Show chat. I'm not sure if I've seen you before, but I'm so glad to have you here. And Able Sight says, thank you for whomever for the gift sub. 100%. Anon, you are a champion. Thank you so much for the gift sub to Able Sight as well. Able Slight as well. We're so glad to have you here. I hope you're doing all right. Let us know if you stream. We can give you a shout out too to your channel, and we'd love to follow you as well. So, Able Sight, only my second time. I'll stick around. I love it. Thank you so much. Yeah. Well, welcome in. I'm glad got to meet you. Oh, you don't? Okay, but no worries. But yeah, a lot of happenings here on the Sandwich Show. So let's talk about like happenings on your channel too, because I know that on your Discord you have a Broadway night, which is kind of a karaoke night in itself. Let's hear more about it.
And it is. It's a Discord only event. It's happening this Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern.
10 p.m. Eastern.
It's free for anyone to join if they just want to hang out, or if they want to sing, they need to submit a song by tomorrow.
Plenty of time. So if you go to the erinrin8686 show page, is there a link to Discord on there? I think there is, right?
Yes, I added one.
Super cool. And we also put a link to the Discord.
One thing that I did remember to do.
Cool beans. So yeah, check that out. And if you cannot make it to sing a song, it would be cool to have you in attendance, because I think that's going to be an awesome event. And we have some good people singing. Like we have, I think, both my sisters are in on that, and yourself. And did I catch? Is Jade going to be part of that too?
Yes, Jade's gonna be part of it.
Jade, I love it. Wonderful. And then
Jade, we got Creative Star. Rahomo's doing some songs.
Ooh, 100%. Wait, did you say Kalans?
Chris.
Oh, Christy. Oh, okay. Christy is, yeah.
Creative Star is what I said.
Oh, Creative Star. Yeah. Well, if you caught Creative Star on the karaoke show we did last time, she can sing. She's really good at that. So
she's great. She's amazing.
Absolutely. So that's gonna be pretty dang cool.
She's gonna do a Wicked song, and I'm so excited.
That is it Defying Gravity or Falling Gravity or the Gravity song? Yeah, that's
Defying Gravity.
Oh, it's gonna be good. Oh, her voice is a good fit for that song. That's gonna be amazing. That's awesome.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I think I share that excitement with you. Breddington says, only musical I know is songs from Newsies, LOL. Newsies is good. I mean, honestly, I'm not that much better. I don't really know a lot of songs from musicals either. That's why I'm not going to participate, because I just simply...
For all the musicals that I know about, I only got into them about a few years ago.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. That is definitely a juicy detail. I didn't know. I thought you were into that much more longer, so that's cool. You mentioned...
It's only been about 4 years.
Oh, okay. Now,
before that, the only musical I really cared about was Cats, because I had an unhealthy obsession with it as a child.
But that makes sense. I guess have you been a fan of Cats from the beginning, like when you were a little kid, like all the way back?
My mom got the VHS tape that came out in 1998, and I was born in 1998, so I've been watching it pretty much my entire life.
Wow. That's
As soon as I learned how to... According to my mom, as soon as I learned how to walk, I tried dancing along to it.
Okay, so the follow-up question. What's your favorite song from Cats? I think I know, but what would you...
It fluctuates between Mungo Jerry and Rumpelteazer and Mr. Mistopheles.
Oh, Mr. Mistopheles! It's been a minute since I've heard that one. Yeah, I remember that one. I sort of remember it.
Not a future cat lady, Stuart. I already have a cat. Very much already a cat lady.
Future cat lady. Present cat lady. That's right. True story. How is Demeter doing? Is that right? Do I have that right? How's she doing tonight?
Peter's fine.
Cool.
She's as finicky as she always is.
Well, sounds on brand. Pretty cool. You know, that's really great. So, what's a musical that you would like to see later that you haven't seen yet, but you want to see it like in full, whether it's a movie or to see it in person?
I wish on everything that I could possibly wish on that I could see Beetlejuice live.
Oh, good.
I adore that soundtrack so much.
That's a good one. Yeah, it just gives you an idea like how little I know about the genres. Like I didn't even know that was a musical, and it's like, oh, they just made it into a musical. That's really cool. So I like the idea of it. Like the visuals must be fantastic. So hopefully soon for that. And
listen, some people have bootlegged uploads of the musical numbers of the show, and they are so great.
Wow. Do you think eventually they would make it into a movie like Les Miserables was?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish they would.
I think it would be. I mean, it's funny because it already is a movie, but a movie in the musical form, it would be very different. So I think it'd be worth trying that. I mean, they've done stupider things than that, certainly. Let's see. SR Davey saying Demeter correct. For sure. I don't know how to, I don't actually have a read on it. Almost giving it to me.
Okay. You keep saying Demeter. It's Demeter.
Oh, Demeter. Look who's in the chat. Look who's in the chat, Erin. Yay! Welcome to the chat. Jeff is in the chat. Let's give them a shout out.
They're here.
Oh, don't apologize for that. No worries at all. No worries at all. We were here early.
Listen, I'm just excited that you're here at all.
Literally, we were here 10 minutes early, and then I got a call. Oh, no worries at all. Evelyn, how are you feeling? I hope you're feeling better. I know the booster kicked you in the pants for a little while, but I hope you're doing all right. But this is Erin.
Speaking of Justin and Evelyn, I got to get their cards in the mail.
Yeah. Oh, nice. And Jeff says, Oh my God, so much better. And now I have super antibodies. Yeah.
Woo!
Antibodies assemble.
That's got superpowers.
Woohoo! Woohoo! But that's really cool. It's so good to see you back in the chat. I mean, I hope you're doing all right. And folks, they're going to be on tonight following our show. I think they're good. And Evelyn, again, thank you so much for doing that for us. Like scheduling the stream to coincide with when we wrap up here. That's really, really nice of you to do that. Erin and I will make it worth your while. We promise. But thanks so much.
Evelyn, all the best.
Hello, Davey and Erin and Sandwichers. Oh yes, Sandwichers. That's an interesting name for our group. I've never thought of that. What do you think? And that is
an interesting one.
Very interesting. Yeah. Duh. Of course. Dave, we love you, but thank you. Well, let's give it back to you in a little right now because it is time for our favorite part of the show, and that, of course, is the moment that we have all, of course, been waiting for. And I hope you have it ready, Erin, because I do. I think I do. Let me just make sure I got.
I do.
Oh, nice.
A pot lid on it to keep it warm.
Love it. Ooh, really? Wow, doing it right. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Folks, it is time for the... Whoa. Sandwich of the week, everybody. And let's go back to Erin and see what your sandwich is this week.
Okay, now, before I do show my sandwich, I'd like to preface, Christy stole my idea on her stream less than an hour ago. She made the same sandwich.
Oh, is that right?
I bring to you toasted fluffernutter.
Ooh.
Nice peel of it.
Oh my.
Lost some of its goo.
Yeah, that looks good. That truly does. Ooh, check it out, folks. That looks delightful.
You got
beautiful. Okay, so it's my turn. All right, let's here's mine. It is a chicken salad sandwich, everybody, with Caesar salad. Look at that beaut. This is called the Renee's Almond Chicken Salad Sandwich with tomato and lettuce. And it has just the greatest toasted bread, if you can see that there. And, like I mentioned, Caesar salad. Pretty good. And that's not all, folks. They shipped with it a butternut squash soup. Look at that. Wild stuff. And then, like, all this bread. Like, I got this bread, too, which is... Oh. I just got a serious meal, and that was all I wanted was a sandwich, but that was pretty good. But your toasted flutternut
sandwich, I would like to eat.
Let's go. Yeah, me too. Let's go. Oh my goodness, this looks sloppy, but I'm ready for it. I'm all about it. Justin said, Evelyn say, nom 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 nom. Me too.
Yeah, it's time to nom. It's been a while since I had a toasted one.
It looks great. It really does.
It is delicious.
It looks creamy. It looks like, oh man, that texture must be just the best.
It just goos.
This sandwich is pretty good too, but oh no, I think we have a really good duo of sandwiches tonight, 100%. By the way, I do want to remind everybody that we will be back tomorrow as well with our good friend Tim Tam, who will return for a double-decker of a sandwich show. This is the top deck, or the first deck, if you want to call it, and the second deck will be tomorrow with our buddy Tim Tam, so that'll be fun too. We'll have another round of sandwiches for you.
Chaos week on the sandwich show.
Yup. Erin and Tim Tam Club Sando, nice. Yeah, that'd be a good club sandwich. The Rin Tam Club sandwich.
Evelyn, that is a very you thing to do.
So she just said Every time I try to say quack or fast, I end up saying, or quick or fast, I end up saying quack. Quick or fast, you say quack. That's funny.
It's a very Evelyn thing.
David, I know, I just did it too.
David just did
I
it.
totally just did it. I totally just did it myself. See, it's so easy to do. I totally did that. Yeah. What's up, quack? Kalanza. I think that's what Kalanza's doing. He's trying to
mock Staffy.
That's correct. Kalanza was not something like Harry Carey. It doesn't sound like Daffy Duck. Hey, would you eat the moon if it were made of ribs? No. That's terrible. That's terrible. But here's a big question. So I think I may have asked you this question before, but I know you first from Justin and Evelyn's channel. And so the query is, how did you find them? Like, what was your path to that channel?
I raided into them from that Piano Chicks channel. He
Okay.
was the first person to ever mod me.
Mm-hmm. Really? So
Yes, I think what's funny is I was trying to get her to raid somebody else. For the life of me, I can't remember who I was trying to get her to raid into now. But she was like, no, I really want to raid Justin Evelyn. And I was like, okay, fine, go raid them. And within the first few lines that they were singing, I was just like, I am in love and I'm never leaving.
I love that.
I have not left.
Nope. I can attest to that. It's amazing how both of them have the ability to kind of hook you in. I think I remember the first time I put on their channel. I'm like, this is so much fun, you know? And the first time I had it on, I don't even think I was watching. I was just hearing it because it was like in the car and, you know. But then I got home and I put it on like on the TV and it was like, whoa. I'm like, this is amazing. I'm like, you know, it's funny you use a Missy Alcazar remote because I remember Missy Alcazar saying specifically about your channel, Justin and Evelyn, that your show reminds her the most of an actual dueling piano show. And it's a great comment because it really is the most like true to the genre of dueling pianos that you can find on Twitch. And it's really fun. And I think that's why it's such a thing. Like we all of it, and I don't think I've ever seen anyone go on there. It's okay. Everybody goes on there and think, man, this is amazing. Like this is really good. So, it's all good. I mean, Justin.
How many piano bars do you get caramel and velvet voices?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think that happens very often.
Or costume changes, or coconut bras,
Or the costume.
or
Yeah,
cat.
where else are you gonna see a guy wear a coconut bra and sing Barbie Girl?
Exactly. It's a one of a kind. And then Justin, let's see, Evelyn says, it's so much more wholesome than any piano bar you'll ever go to. Well, that's kind of true. Good point.
I feel like I live two lives. Well, Evelyn, you've let out something. You said some things on stream that are more piano bar than stream.
I think that was something I meant to ask both of them when they were on the show, and I just forgot. But the question, as you're in the chat, what factored into your decision to make the channel, like, let's just say, more family friendly than a typical piano bar channel might be? Like, was that just a Twitch thing? Because you can swear on Twitch if you want. You just have to put that little adult tag. Hey, Justin's in the chat too. Cleaning up caramel in a bar would be terrible. I love that. Justin, it's so good to see you too. I really appreciate your support. That's really nice of you to see you both here in the chat. Hanging out with our friend Erin. But yeah, I was always wondering about that. Like, what? Because you could have gone dirtier than you wound up. But was that always in the plan, or did it just kind of work out that way? Let us know if you have a feel on that. Because I think it's a good decision because it makes the channel more accessible across the board. But certainly, I can imagine that sometimes you kind of want to let it out your adult side a little bit more. Oh, Justin Nell says, okay. Oh, that's super easy. When we first started, we had shout out many of our friends. Oh, we had so many of our friends' kids watching.
Many.
Oh man, at least 8 different children are tuning in. Okay, I completely understand that. And Justin, this is why I don't chat. I think he just wrote it out, and then and Evelyn just kind of wrote it out again. I gotcha. Oh, okay. I totally understand. I do think it was a good call. I mean, Erin, I don't know what your thought on that is, but I think it works out for the better, even though there might be compromises. It's like how you sing certain songs. And
yeah, I mean, it's their channel. Ultimately, they do what they want, and they do what's best for their audience. I just know, for one, that my channel will never be child-friendly because I curse like a sailor.
and likewise here. But this is the beautiful thing about Twitch. We can all be outlets. Like if you want to go like family-friendly, just know that there are other channels like this one where you can cuss all you want. And we're glad to take you in. Granted, you notice I don't, but I can. I have. It's been done.
I mean, I literally have a shirt that says chaos coffee and curse words. So
nice.
But everything, that's me in a nutshell, basically.
For sure. Evelyn says, this is also why we avoided doing a gaming stream, because I feel like the shock factor of hearing how Justin talks when he plays games might do someone in. I think I'm kind of ready for that, though. I feel like I can sense...
Now I need...
You know?
Now I need a Justin gaming stream.
Justin is not going to do it. Yeah, there will be no Justin gaming stream.
Yeah. Keep in mind, Justin also said he was never going to wear sparkles. He never said he was going to put on the coconut bra, and yet we got both of those things.
There you go. Oh, by the way, I do want to repeat, thank you so much for the resub. Really nice of you to do that, Jeff. Like, it's really great that you could support. Just being here is great, let alone the sub. So thank you so much for being a part of this. Fitness Gal's in the chat. Fitness Gal, how you doing? Thank you for the sandwich emotes. Good to see you. And I mentioned before that Fitness Gal is the one who introduced me to the Justin and Evelyn experience. And then, so it's great that you did, because if not for that, none of this is happening, which is such a odd and existential thing to think about. But I'm grateful for it. Well,
excuse me, Justin, I make nothing but valid points.
I love it. Point for you, Erin. But yeah, I'm really glad you found it too. And it's what was the journey to you becoming a mod, or was that just always the thought? Like when you were there, like let me mod.
Me becoming a mod was literally just that piano chick, Julie. She literally just didn't have a mod that day, and she needed one. So I was just like, I mean, I'm here. I can do it if you need it. That's just what happened.
Right on. How long have you been on Twitch itself, like the platform?
Only about a year.
Really?
I made my account in September of 2020.
Got it. That's just remarkable. So were you always like a music / did you do? I mean, you did gaming streams too, though, right? Like, were you in on those?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, because most people go to Twitch for gaming. Like, I'm probably one of the rare ones where I didn't.
I literally didn't even know Twitch had music streamers until I watched a Jacksepticeye YouTube video of him donating to smaller streamers. I was like, there's a music community that I could be watching?
Yeah, and that was the real discovery for me too. Now I like video games too, so like. Oh, you're saying?
The first video that I ever clicked into on Twitch was Joe Plays Violin.
Mm-hmm.
She was the first one that I really started like watching regularly.
Ooh. I love.
She's how I found. Here's how I started watching Joe.
Mm-hmm.
We raided into that piano chick one day. Then we raided into Justin and Evelyn from there one day. And it was just a big flow from there.
I love the journey. That's a great journey. Joe Plays Violin. I'm so glad you brought her up. She is freaking good. Like, and yesterday I was lurking on her chat. She just hit 20,000 followers yesterday. I do want to congratulate Joe Plays Violin for that. Like, that's a fantastic get. That's a huge milestone. I mean, she doesn't know that I was there, but I was totally there, and she's earned that. I mean, her channel is incredible. Like, so congratulations, Joe. Like, that's really great.
It's one of those things where like you click into her stream and you just feel like you're with family.
Yeah.
It just has a comforting energy.
Oh, very much so. Very much so. And I think it's true of all the folks we mentioned, like Jev too, and I have not heard the other one, the piano chick you were talking. Is she still streaming? Is she out there?
She hasn't streamed in a while.
Oh, okay.
She started getting real gigs, so she hasn't had the time.
Right. No, I understand. It's all good.
Should she ever stream again, she's definitely worth a check out.
Let me know if that happens. Like, if you're welcome. Please do a shout out on the Discord. Like, speaking of Discord, here it is. Davey Discord, sandwich server. Check it out. We have a lot going on there. I mean, we have huge ass announcements on there. It's incredible. And it, like, oh, is that right? Wait, who is Evelyn? Were you speaking of Joe, or were you speaking of the piano check?
Julie.
Oh, Julie. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, cool.
Because she said she wanted to raid them because they were her friends.
Oh, like literally. Oh, you mentioned that earlier. I didn't quite put two and two together. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, she is super good. She's an IRL friend. Oh, that's great. Yeah. I would enjoy when Jeff bring in IRL friends into their channel. Like, who was it? Who was the one that came in recently? I forgot. Somebody. It's been a few, but it's really good to see like fellow makers of the craft in the Seattle area. Like, I think it's really cool to see their streams. I love the variety. Like, I just think it makes it really interesting. So yeah, we will definitely
really
go
watching them. It's also fun watching them bring in people who don't have a Twitch, and they're just like, what is happening in this crazy world?
Yeah, right. We totally saw that. Like, we totally did.
Especially when I just start screaming drown in the chat, and they get very concerned.
That's hysterical. By the way, what's the handle for that piano check? Is it just that piano check?
Yeah, here, I'll get the...
Okay.
I can give the shout out.
Cool.
I am a mod here.
Yeah. And Evelyn says, our most recent collab was with Sean and Leanna. It was their first Twitch experience. So that must have been a real thrill for them. Yeah, 100%. That piano chick. I think, no, I got you. You're on it. It's all good.
I can't type.
It's, yeah, no, for sure. No worries. Justin, I see you're in the chat. How is that grill working out for you? Because it looked great in the Instagram photos. What are you grilling on that thing these days? Let me know. We'd love to know. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Cool. Super cool. That piano check. I love it. Thanks, Erin. Thanks for that. But did you complete eating your sandwich? Is your sandwich finished?
I have like this much left.
Oh, nice. That's so good. Let me finish this off. We'll keep going. But yeah, it's an incredible platform. Like learning all the nuances and things. How did you meet Tim Tam? Like, did you meet him at Justin and Evelyn too? Because I know you guys know each other very well. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Met him and Justin and Evelyn, it was either Justin or Evelyn or Laura Wiley's chat first.
Oh, okay.
One of those two.
That would be very, very logical. Very logical. Yeah, that's cool. I met both of you at Justin and Evelyn's chat, so that was really cool. And then, let's see. And Justin says, not much lately. LOL. I'm not above grilling in the rain, but it's been quite gross out lately. Oh, right. That's true. Right on. No worries.
You'll be living in Seattle where it rains a lot.
Yep. It's a reputation. I mean, it might be overrated, but it's definitely not false. There is definitely rain there. And then Justin says, we'll be doing some chicken for harvest bowls in the next day or so. Ooh.
Require pictures of that.
Yes, please. Absolutely. We will be on the lookout for those photos, Justin. That sounds great. Yum. So good. I did get an update on the puppies. And so the puppies have found some friendly homes. But I'm really glad that Justin and Evelyn got to entertain them for a little while because they looked so adorable on the Instagram photos and on stream. But that's really cool. Super duper cool. Yeah.
Precious.
They really are. Like they're so little, and then they're kind of just taking over.
Team Toby, we know how big they can get.
Yeah, very true. So y'all did a great deed, and major props to you. Yeah, super good. Let me see where we're at. Okay, so let me think. Now we mentioned a lot of stuff already. Aw, Justin says we missed him so much. Yeah.
I'm telling you, Justin, that puppy that was looking at you, you should have took that one home.
Yeah. You could have taken one. It was right there for the taking. But, so now, so you have a cat. Would you ever have a puppy to go with a cat? Or is that a bad
dogs. I've had dogs.
Oh, you've had dogs, okay.
Here's the thing. Demeter was an outdoor cat. She was very much a stray when I found her, so I don't know how she would react to another animal in the house.
Ooh. Yeah,
It's very much fun because we've had other stray cats come around, and the only one that she's ever been okay with was Jinx. All the others she chased right off, so I don't know what happened there.
Right on.
I don't really want to bring one in unless I'm sure that she's gonna be okay with it.
Look at this Kalan's quote. If Justin took everything home that looked at him like that, it'd be a full house.
I'd be living in the house at that point.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I love that you both have like that thing going where it's kind of like, you mentioned it to me, like it's like sort of a, what is the word that you kind of like troll each other, but it's all in good fun and in with a good heart.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's the best
It's
way.
friendly trolling. It's friendly trolling.
Yeah, 100%. Let me just do this. Hold on a second.
Like, I show my love and friendship in one of two ways. I either destroy you with sarcastic comments, or I scream my love at you. Evelyn gets one side of it, Justin gets the other side of it.
But that's the beauty of it. The yin and the yang. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Pretty good. All right, so... Yeah. And that's why it works.
Saying that he has resting stupid face, and Evelyn gets me shouting how amazing she is.
I've seen that bear out 100%. All right, so here is the redeem that has not been redeemed in, I have to say, it has to be at least 3 weeks. I can't believe it's been this long, and this is it. You're getting it for free because no one's redeemed it in 3 weeks. Can you believe that? The Mentos trick.
We've been obsessed with making you eat beans.
Yeah, the beans have been such a it's kind of, and it's just snowballed. Like you saw the clip of me eating, like, what was it, 8 of them?
Yes, and I'm mad that I missed that live.
Yeah, I wish you could have been there too, but I know the internet wasn't really. Yeah.
It's like I watched the clip the next day and I was dying.
I love that. I'm glad you enjoyed that. I mean, that was ultimately what it was. It's all in good fun. It took a long time for me to get that taste out of my mouth, though. Ugh. Not sure. Yeah. Erin knows how to mod for all types of streamers.
Most likely had a vomit in there somewhere.
Yes. Yeah, there is no doubt. I could taste the vomit in there when that was real. That was a real thing. Some
leaves.
Yeah. So let's do the Mentos trick, everybody. Let's see. We got this for you. Okay. It's been so long. I gotta do it. The holidays are here. It's a giving time of year. So let's put this together. So I'm still on Diet Pepsi. The supply chain issue still keeps me from getting Diet Coke at my store, but we'll make the most of this.
Disappointment. Very
much so. Yeah. Even like Diet Pepsi tastes a little off, even compared to Diet Coke, which is weird. It's like it should be about the same, but it's not. All right, here we go.
I think that was better than last time you did it with the
Pepsi. Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with that. It was great. So, I mean, it was overdue. We needed to do that one for the first time in a while. And hopefully that is the only one we have to worry about tonight. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no, I can see you. Oh, of course.
The only one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I think I have something to say about that.
You certainly do.
Take with the beans, sir.
Let's go. Let's do it. No, I'm cool with that. For you, Erin, I'd be glad to do this. So let's go back to being boozled.
Now you're getting everything.
Uh-oh. What in the world? Oh.
It's Anthem. Get something from your room. Lineup. You gotta do it all.
We have opened the floodgates, folks. All right, let's do it.
But speaking of, when you did the getting something from your room, I would like to share something also.
Oh, 100%. Please do. I'd love to have you reciprocate that with me. Okay, so let's see what we got. Okay. So tonight it's going to be this pink one, which is, you can't really see it. Well, just trust me on that. Let's see. This is either I think this is the dead fish or the strawberry banana smoothie. Yeah, because it's not clear at all. It's just kind of like a opaque orange. Let's do it. Ugh. Ugh.
Yes.
Ugh.
Dead fish.
Dead fish. Ugh. 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 Right. Honor, I swallow. Then the water.
So you gotta do it.
Because I would ask the same of anybody else on Twitch to do it exactly that way. Rahamo, yes.
So you do not want me narrating the starting lineup. That would be a disaster. Leave that to the professional.
Narrate the starting lineup. It tastes like feet, Rahamo. And it says one of my favorite lines from... Oh, that's from Friends. That's cool. Can Erin sing the national anthem, the Twitch national anthem? Do you remember the words? You could do that.
I do not.
I'll send them to you.
It's been so long, I do not remember the words.
If I send them to you, would you do it?
I'll sing it along with you. I'm not singing it by myself.
All right. Fair enough. That'd be fine. That'd be fine. Because like you said, it's if you don't really know the words, it's not going to be as good. So I hear that. So
yeah.
Thank you for the redeem. Was that you, Erin, that did the Bean Boozled?
Yes.
Right on. Well, that was fun. I had a fun time, even though the taste was terrible. But let's continue with the remainder of this.
Well, I enjoyed it.
I know the chat enjoyed it. The rig command gets spared for a night. Good stuff. All right, so next, what do we have to... Oh, okay, Twitch anthem.
Last time, too, because it means you died last time.
Rahamo says, I nearly spit my water at that. Was that the honor I swallow?
Honor I swallow.
Oh! Should we quote that too? I think we quote that.
Yes.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
1000% yes.
Yes, we do. 100%. Yeah, I think we have to. Okay, done. Amazing. All right, so it's time for the Twitch national.
Pop up in my head at random points tonight, and I'm gonna just randomly start laughing, just to warn you now. All right, here we go. Twitch national. I have to remember. It's been so long. I think I forgot how to do it too. So I'll do the best I can. Let's see. You wanted me to do it.
Okay. Okay, I got it. Okay. See, I forgot the words already. Isn't that crazy? Can you see the dawn is rising? Cheer the host with bits. There's a show for you to follow. Bless almighty Twitch. May the host... Bless the host and may we see them hit their goals. And bless the fans. What is it? Oh, this their home. May the mods protect the chat room. There are friends. Twitch, you are the land we love until the end. There we go. I remembered it. All right. I remembered the end. Woohoo.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Jeff, Evelyn, I wrote the words. It's technically a parody song. The melody comes from a passage of a musical called Chess. If you remember the part of the show after the referee kind of introduces all the character of the two contestants and does the rules and everything, so then you have like a bunch of people coming out on the stage and they start peddling like merchandise like chess cups and shirts and t-shirts, and so there's a thing called the merchandisers theme. So the melody comes from that. It's a very obscure place to draw a melody from, but such as the music of the two Bs of ABBA. Like they have such great melodies that I couldn't help but steal it for that anthem. But the words are my own. I totally wrote that myself. So the words I wrote, the music I did not. But yeah, I'm glad you liked it. Thanks everybody. Thank you so much. Yeah. It took a lot of practice to get that right too, because like it used to be a way more complicated, and then I simplified the beginning, and it was really yeah. Thank you. Muppets is in the chat. Hello, Muppets. How you doing? Muppets, a big fan of musical theater. Muppets, I wonder if you identified you just sent me a video of somebody singing a song from Chess as well, which is really good, but it wasn't in the original concept album, which I thought was real interesting. So that's why I was particularly fascinated by your clip. So you can check that out on our Discord in the music section. That was cool. I'm glad you're good. Muppets, that's awesome. Muppets, by the way, did you see Mark Cords do like the entire Muppet Christmas Carol the other day? That was amazing. Shout out to Mark Cords. If anyone would be willing to do that for me.
I love the Muppets.
Did you see it, Erin? It was
See it, I missed it. I love Muppets Christmas Carol.
It's so good. Well, he's doing it again. Oh, that's right. He said he might do it again tonight. Yeah, he's watching Mark do it right now. Do it. Yeah, so he's redoing it. That's really good. Yeah. Now that's Mark. You all know that Mark Cords he knows he can do like 15 different Muppet voices, at least 15. I think it's more. So naturally, to do a Muppet project like that makes a lot of sense, and he just destroys it. It's so good. It's so good. So that's really good. Do we have anything else? The room. Okay. So, Erin, like you said, let's go ahead and let's get something from the room together. So I'll start.
I gotta go.
Okay. I will as well. So let me go ahead and get my thing from the room. Be right back, folks. What am I going to get? I could go with a low-hanging fruit. Okay.
I'm not using this whole thing, by the way.
I think I'm just going to go...
I'm just getting one thing out of here.
Okay, no worries. Well, mine's going to be really quick. This is some low-ass hanging fruit, but I think it would be fun for you to see this. So this is a matchbook from Tramp Stamp Grannies. I've been there a few times now. I've seen John Massey Newland and Laura Wiley there, and other folks, play there. But this is a matchbook. Now, I find this matchbook really hilarious in one regard. So this is Enter in the Rear. Ha, ha, ha. That is funny and cheeky. No, cheeky. Ha, 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 ha. But, but you can't smoke in there. So I don't understand the idea of there being matchbooks in a place where smoking is prohibited. I just thought that was pretty funny. But it's cool that they have those. So yeah, it's a memento. All right, Erin, we're ready for yours.
So it's mine. So on my first stream that I ever did, I went through my old high school sketchbook. I said that I was at some point going to show my AP art portfolio that I did for the end of the year. Never actually showed that, but I do want to show my favorite piece from that, which is this lovely piece, which is a wing made on a backing of book pages. It took me I think 4 weeks to do.
Whoa.
The thing I'm most proud of.
It is really impressive. That looks really cool.
You.
Yeah. And
favorite thing that I did that year.
Erin, I think it shows your passion for art in that one framed art piece. It's really good. And the scale of it is huge.
Yeah, it took forever.
Yeah, I could imagine. Look, the detail in that is really good.
These parts in here between the feathers at the end, I had to color match paint to the book pages because I could not get book pages in there.
Oh wow! Oh my goodness, that's really really cool.
That took forever.
Yeah. Okay, so let me just catch up on chat because this is really there's some real zingers in here. Okay. Justin and Evelyn, this is definitely not something they can say on their own channel. Pro tip, I wouldn't recommend eating or really even interacting with any fruit hanging out of anyone's ass. I believe this was low ass hanging fruit from Davey. I get it. Now I know why that's funny. That I walked myself into that one, didn't I?
You did?
Really did. That's hysterical. Evelyn, that was good. Nothing gets by. And then Romo said, wait, what happened here?
Romo said, Justin, Evelyn, don't kink shame me.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's funny. And then Evelyn responds, "You're right. My sincerest apologies. Feel free to eat all of the ass fruit that you like."
I do choose 0 for the record.
Oh my goodness. That was wonderful. And Kalan's actually threw in, you've been to that show in Bangkok too? Yeah. Yep. Good stuff. Oh my goodness. All right. I think it's the perfect time then to segue us into a chance for all of you folks to ask a question of our friend erinrin8686 in what we call. Oh wait, before we do that, Rohomo says, "It was me. I bought all those bananas during the pandemic."
Romo, I would not put it past you.
I would not. I would not either. Anyway, let's get to America's favorite moment in Twitch broadcasting. There you go.
It's time for random questions. Good stuff. Ask us anything.
Yeah, we're back at it. And Erin is here to take in your questions. So feel free to, let's open up the queue first.
Almost broke a plate.
Oh, I love the banana phone emote. That's a Mitch banana phone. That's a Mitch emote. Love his channel. Super good.
Banana phone.
Bing, ding, ding. Banana phone. There we go. The queue is open. So if you have a question, write an exclamation point question followed by the question itself, and we'll take them in order in the queue. And we're ready for your questions now. Let's see what you got for Erin tonight. Here we go.
The only thing I ask of you people is no existential questions, please. I already had one existential crisis for the day.
Oh, no. I'm sorry about that. Well, let's see what we got. Let's see. LMAO, or should I say LMFAFO? Oh, that's right. Christy, that's pretty good. And let's see. Question 1. Oh, yeah, this is a great question. I've heard you answer this before, but let's do it again. Justin and Evelyn with the question, where did your screen name originate?
Well, screen name, obviously, Erin, my actual name. Rin, nickname that my sister calls me. And then the 8686 is when me and my friends, when we were back in elementary school, we were obsessed with Lilo and Stitch. So we decided to turn ourselves into alien experiments, and you know how they number them, experiment so-and-so, like Stitch was 626?
Mm-hmm.
I was experiment 8686. Just a fun little memory to add on.
That's really cool. That's a really great breakdown of your username. Because I always wondered that too. Like, I wondered, not so much the 8666 part, but the Ren. I'm like, why is it Aaron Rin and not just Erin? So that answers it very wonderfully. So that's really great.
Sister almost exclusively calls me Rin.
Oh, I get it. I get that. It's kind of like how people call people Drew, or people call people like Becca, or people like that. So like, I totally get that.
Christy calls you Davey until we stole it.
Christy's introduced so many of my nicknames into the Twitch world. It's quite remarkable. But
he's given us so many secrets.
Yeah, I am aware, but I love it. It's great. It just shows that you all are part of my family, and I love it so much. We have one more routine. I forgot to do this. It's time for the starting lineup, everybody. So yes, keep getting your questions in, but also exclamation point lineup. Let's introduce you guys in the chat tonight. Oh no, Rahomo. People call me Homo instead of Rahomo. I get it. Ooh. Well, I guess I get it too. Anyway, we are family. Yeah, right, 100%, Christy. So, exclamation point lineup, and then we'll get started. Yeah, I've got all my sisters in me. Quite literally, I don't have any brothers. They're all sisters. I only have 3 sisters. True story.
I mean, I don't have any brothers either. But I only have 1 sister, so I can't even say sisters.
But I've got all my sister, singular, and me. That would make no sense, right? Yeah.
No, it really doesn't.
Justin and Evelyn says,
I got
Justin
that
is
one
my
sister
brother.
I
got my sister singular with me. Doesn't anybody mind? No one wants to be in the lineup? Fascinating. Exclamation
People,
point.
line up. Get with it.
Well, if we
I'll
don't...
show you how to do it.
That's right, Erin. I've always been impressed by your ability to jump on that lineup first, because I noticed that most of the time you make it first, and I think that's great anticipation on your part. So I'm very impressed by that.
It's not really anticipation, as it's more I see the theme come up, so I'm just like, oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. You see that first before everyone else does. True story. All right, everybody, let's do it. Starting lineup brought to you today by Fluffin' Nut and sandwiches. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. Ooh, Muppets, you're in the lineup. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. And now, the starting lineup for your Davey's Eating a Sandwich Show Chat! Leading off, our collab guest tonight. I'll do you first this time. Your collab guest tonight, the Queen of Chaos, coming to you from sunny Florida by way of New York. By way of New York's Long Island, erinrin8686! Yeah, Erin! Woohoo! And coming your way from Central California, originally from Oxnard, loving the brew, Christie's Coffee! And from San Diego, keeping it classy, having himself a trollable old time, the Troller-in-Chief, Rahomo! And from Pennsylvania, the Keystone State, having himself a Wawa time with a Gopper sandwich, one of the true savants of food, and the host of the PGC Cop podcast alongside Phil Bredington Frothing Slosh. And hanging out in the Pacific Northwest, the home of Chaos, Cats, and Musical Whiplash, one of the most truly authentic piano bar experiences on Twitch, Justin and Evelyn! And from New England, down by the dirty water, another huge fan of musical theater, Muppet Stooges Fan 1! And one of the most generous people on Twitch, dropping a 10 gift sub bomb like it was going out of style. One of our great friends of the Sandwich Show, Alonzo 2! Ladies, gentlemen, and non-binaries, your Davey's Eating a Sandwich Show Chat! I love these comments in the chat. Woohoo!
I have not been able to keep up with it.
It's so funny. It's so funny. Yeah, somebody said, Rahama, we accept all kinks. Oh, that's good. That's good. I know. That was...
Oh my god, we're homo!
Let's see. Sorry, thanks. I forgot to take the ball gag out. Yeah. So good.
I'm fine.
And Justin Neville would say, "I love that this is the lineup song." I love it too. Yeah, that's just such a fire song to use. Lesser known, not that lesser known fact, but Christie's Coffee and Breaded Pigeons had their wedding some weeks back, and we used the same song. Like, yeah, not the MIDI version, but the actual song for our intros. Like, we were there introducing us, and so like, here comes Christy and Adams, yeah, and then here comes Davey, yeah, and here comes like, Fire Lord Christy, yeah. The same song. It was really fun. All right, so not Davey reading that one casually. Okay, let's get back to the questions. Ooh, we got a good cue. This from Christie's Coffee. Here we go. So, how many coffees are you on so far? Hopes for 7.
No, I told you I cut back for sleeping and health reasons. I'm only at 3 today.
Only 3? Oh, that is...
I cut back.
That's an upset.
My usual 4 to 5 to 3.
Wow. Well, I do hope that works I hope you do get some good sleep out of that, though. But that surprises me.
It's been working somewhat. It's hard.
I
being
gotcha.
like, oh, I'm on coffee. Wait, how many have I had today? Nope, never mind. Can't have coffee.
I love it a lot.
I'm trying to limit it, like the 1 cup when I get up and go to work and whatnot. 1 when I get home from work, and then 1 sometime before bed. That's what I'm trying for.
Okay, I like the organization. It's well designed. I do hope that works out. I do hope you get some improved sleep down the line, Erin. All right. Let's see. Oh boy, this is great. Rahomo, why shouldn't I microwave cold coffee, Erin?
Oh my god.
I knew it.
Okay, so that's a story that I told on my channel about my dad when he was in his, I think, like early 20s, I think it was. He had just married my mom, and he was going out to play softball that morning. He wakes up and he smells. So he's like, "Did you make coffee?" She's like, "Yeah, I made you some." So he's like, "Oh, great. Okay, thank you." Drinks it, goes to softball. He got like 10-15 minutes into the game, and he said that his stomach made this unholy gargling noise. This field that they were playing in was in the middle of nowhere, so there was no bathroom for him to go to.
Uh-oh.
So he had to go and do his business behind a wall.
Oh my god.
And then he had to leave. And he got back and he was like, "What did you do to that coffee?" They're like, "Well, I reheated it from yesterday." Never again.
Man,
You
that...
cannot, by any means, microwave coffee. Especially old coffee.
That is just a little much. That when you really think about it, that's just outrageous that you would even attempt that.
Yeah.
Why don't you just make new coffee? Like, it's just, is it?
I mean, look, my mom doesn't drink coffee. Her dad doesn't really drink coffee. Her mom didn't really. She never really made coffee. I genuinely don't think she knew how.
That's a fair.
With 3 coffee. I've been drinking coffee since I was 7.
Right. You've been drinking coffee when you were 7?
Yeah, I used to steal my dad's coffee. He'd be
What?
like, "Where did my coffee go?" And I'd be sitting there with his mug like,
Wow.
"No."
I'm impressed. Like, I first drank coffee when I was 12, and I thought I was young. So that's wild.
No.
At least it was coffee and not beer. Like, that would have been a very different life for you if it was beer. You said.
No, I do have a beer story.
Oh, really?
Went to my aunt and uncle's house on my mom's side. Went over there one time. They had apple juice and they had beer. Someone accidentally put their beer down next to my cup of apple juice, and I took a sip of the wrong one, and I was like, "What is this?"
Oh, yuck.
I was like 4 or something at the time.
Oh, my goodness.
I didn't swallow any of it. I spit it out immediately. I was like, "What is this? This is not my apple juice."
Oh, poor baby Erin. My goodness. Or toddler Erin. Yeah.
Toddler Erin was more of a train wreck than 23-year-old Erin is. I fell up the stairs.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, that takes talent.
It really does.
Falling
Like
up
I don't even know how that to visualize falling upward of stairs, but you've done it.
But like I went up the stairs like a dog. I was on all fours. So it's like I would be reaching and I would not reach them, so I'm just like I was not an intelligent child.
Well, I mean, we all do silly things when we were children, so that's all good. It's all right. But now I see it now. I totally see that. Rahoma with a
Now
fault.
you understand why I am the way I am.
Nah. Rahoma with this. Is the chaos proportional to the amount of coffee?
No, the chaos is just is what it is.
It's just in you.
Some days there's more of it, some days there's less of it.
Got it. I think you've definitely earned the nickname the Queen of Chaos, though, because every time I see you in the
And
chat,
I accept it with pride.
shit happens, man. I love it. I'm all about it. So, I mean, it's a big reason why the Sandwich Show is what it is. Like, we appreciate you so much from that standpoint, because it's just, it adds the fun. And same for Tin Tam, same for everybody in here. So, I love it. Okay, so Justin and Evelyn with one question, because I know they're about to set up for their stream, so I should get this in. So, their question, what are some of your favorite presents you've ever received?
Well, I get the sense that I'm getting something that I'm really gonna like this year for Christmas. 1 minute. Be right.
Ooh, she's got us on a cliffhanger. And we wait. Dun, 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 dun. We wait. And wait. And wait. And wait. And wait. I'll go full screen for a bit. So, while we're waiting for Erin to come back, boy, huge announcement. So, we were trying to figure out when to schedule our trivia contest. She's back. Oh! Okay, we'll talk to you about that later. Look at this, folks. I see you have changed your wardrobe somewhat. Oh, no. Okay, be right back. Justin and Evelyn, that's already taken care of, but now we're just doing field research. I love it. Well, anyway, we have a couple of big events coming up. So we have their karaoke stream coming up on the 17th to bring in the holidays. And I would invite all of you to register for that. If you want to sing a song, we still have a few slots open. So if you would like to participate and sing with us, please go to our Discord. The link is there, and we would be delighted if you could be part of it with us. So we'll have more information there, and we'll do all the holiday hits and some cringeworthy stuff on top of it as well. So looking forward to that. So anyway, that's a big part of it. And then just a couple of days after that, we are going to do our trivia night contest, and it is going to be part of Dinosaur Stream Fest, folks. So we're really excited about that. Join myself and then two really capable contestants to be announced as we try to answer trivia, very similar to what we did at the beginning of the show with the Hype Train trivia. We're going to try to do it that way. And but what an incredible day that's going to be. We're going to be rated in by an incredible streamer. And the streamer is Reina Mystique, who is a super awesome, hopefully I spelled this correctly, but she's got a really good acoustic music stream. Yeah, I got it. And when we rate out, we're going to go to Z Seraphim. Unfortunately, I don't know how to spell her name. I'll give it my best shot. But I believe she does music too. And away we go. No, didn't work. Okay, let me try that again. Try that. I don't know if that worked either, but I'll figure out the handle for Z Seraphim at some point too. But she's a big fan of Danielle Allard's channel as well as we are, and so that's all going to be part of a huge party on Dinosaur Stream Fest on the 19th. So 17th we have the karaoke night holiday edition. On the 19th it's going to be trivia quote unquote night. As part of Dinosaur Stream Fest. I mean, I'm just pumped about it. That's going to be great. Contestants and format to be announced later, but we're glad to have it. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, tomorrow Tin Tam, and Tuesday, the great Mandy Prater if you could get. Oh, thank you for the shout out, Roma. Thank you. And yeah, let's give Mandy a shout out too, of course. That'd be awesome. She has her new single out and everything else. So that was it for me. Erin, do we have you back?
Yes. Sorry about that.
Oh, no worries. All right. So what do we have as far as?
What was the question? I forgot.
The question was. I think it was something like, what was it? Something that you really liked for Christmas, or what was the most? Hold on, let me see if I can scroll up and find it. But
oh, right, the Christmas. What
were some of your favorite presents you've ever received? Yeah.
I mean, I got a Keurig a couple years ago. That's probably gotten the most use out of everything.
Cool.
Truth be told.
Nice. So, on the strength of usefulness, you've that's your winner. Okay. But I think that's kind of the neat thing about it. It's like sometimes the best gifts are the ones you find the most useful, right? So I think it's a good answer. And I've really had a lot of fun getting. It's kind of like I'm kind of blanking out on the question as far as like me, but I remember very notably my sister got me a mug. My older sister got me a mug of my old podcast logo when I was doing when I had my podcast. I still do, but I mean, she actually found my logo and like made it into a cup. I'm like, whoa, that's so cool. I just had so much. I thought that was so awesome. So that's kind of mine. Yeah.
Custom mugs are definitely a way to go.
Yeah.
This cup, it's not a custom one, but I also got this as a present. So that definitely also goes on a list of favorite gifts.
Show that to us. I want to see that again. Let me see. I need to get that in focus. Deadly Night Shade.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, right. Oh, that movie's awesome. It's been...
Yes.
I haven't seen it in such a long time. It's ridiculous. Like, I need to see it again. I have Disney Plus. I can go to Disney Plus and go get it. Shout out Chrissy's Coffee. But I owe it to myself to see that again. So here's a big question. Follow-up question. Is The Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween movie, a Christmas movie, or a Thanksgiving movie?
All three.
Correct.
It starts on Halloween, Thanksgiving happens somewhere in the middle of the movie, and it ends on Christmas. It's all three.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good answer. I mean, if you had to choose one, I'm probably saying... Yeah, I think it really is all three. I would probably say Christmas more than Halloween, but is it? Not really, because it kind of starts. Yeah, I think your answer is the best answer. All right, so let's see. This from Colonzo too. Question.
Whether or not it's a Thanksgiving movie that part's debatable, but it's definitely Halloween and Christmas at the very least.
Well, that's the brilliance of when they released it. I remember they released it on Thanksgiving weekend, so... That's why the question of Thanksgiving comes up, because it was released literally between the two. So it's a very fascinating question. Let's see. So Kalans asks this of you, and the question is: favorite art medium at present?
Watercolor. I've been getting a lot of use out of that.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot better with it.
Oh, I totally see that. Like, I've seen your stream. Let's give Erin another shout out. It's because the channel has shown some of your great watercolor creations, and it really does come out nicely. So it's really cool to see that. It's nice to see it in motion. Yeah. I've seen the watercolors. In fact, the sign in the corner of your screen at the top is her watercolor painting. That's a hand painted sign at the sandwich show. It's really cool. So you can see that in real time. Her making like one of these watercolor paintings on stream. It's pretty good. It's one of many things you do. Like, what are some of the other things you do on your channel?
Well, I've done gaming.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've really been up to most recently. I had that Halloween trivia thing that I did.
That was fun.
That was a fun one.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, you gave us some tough questions, man. I think we were doing pretty bad. I don't think we had much of a success rate in those questions either, to be honest. So. Hairstyling. Oh yeah, that's right. Did you do a hairstyling show too? I think you did, right?
Yeah, I did.
Cool beans.
That one was a disaster though.
Oh no, it's not so good. Oh, I gotcha. Christy's Coffee says
I don't think but that's a good streaming medium.
GeoGuessr. I remember that. Yeah, that was fun. I agree. GeoGuessr is tricky. Like we think it's one thing and it's like something completely different. So like, I think that.
Yeah, I'm just glad that someone pointed out that phone number and I remembered what state that belonged to.
Yeah. It was a good hint, right? That was a good hint for sure. Duolingo. Yeah, that's right. I think you did.
Oh yeah. I could. When I checked to see how much German I could remember.
Yeah, more than me. I can say that.
Duolingo has not stopped sending me emails since I did that.
Oh really? Ooh.
Really?
Yay.
The owl haunts me.
Really?
Not this owl, but the Duolingo owl.
Well, I guess it happens. Let me see. All right. So last question for now, but we still have the queue open. Please feel free to add more questions. ! Question, followed by the question itself, and we'll keep rolling through them in order tonight. But we have this from Muppet Stooges fan 1. The question: what's your favorite obscure Disney song that most folks don't know about?
Obscure Disney song. I don't really know how obscure it counts as, but you have the beginning song to Bambi, which is the Little April Showers song.
Yeah.
I love that one.
Yeah.
So it's cheery.
Mm-hmm.
I don't usually like cheery, but I do like that one.
Well, it's funny because Bambi really has a lot of morbid and really dark topics, right? Like you go through a lot of stuff that's really dark. So that's kind of a nice little reprieve from that. It is a really, it's a lovely song. I remember it well. So good. That's a pretty cool choice. Let's see. Let's go on to the next question. Keep them coming, everybody. We have plenty of time for more questions. So ! Question followed by the question itself. And thanks for sending them all in, everybody. Christie's Coffee asks, what's your favorite place to be in Disney World?
Favorite place to be in Disney World. Okay, well, we're talking favorite rides or like ride-wise. I have a different favorite for each park itself. You have Magic Kingdom. It's very much a tie between Space Mountain and Haunted Mansion. How couldn't it be?
Classics.
And then you have Hollywood Studios, which is a tie between Tower of Terror and Rock and Roller Coaster. Epcot, I love Soaring. I also used to like the Norway ride before they changed it to Frozen because it gave you all the good Norway lore, and I loved that. Don't get me wrong, I like Frozen, but I really wish they hadn't changed that.
That covers all the lands. That's pretty good in Disney World. So, follow up. I don't think this is kind of an interesting question because I feel like most people would say the same thing. But what is your favorite of the parks at Disney World?
Probably Magic Kingdom, just because there's the most to do there.
Okay.
Like Epcot, the main part is the showcase. It's a lot of walking. Have Hollywood Studios doesn't really have all that much in terms of rides. Animal Kingdom. I forgot about Animal Kingdom. Mount Everest is my favorite at Animal Kingdom.
Okay.
There you get animals. So, in terms of what there is mostly to do, probably Magic Kingdom. We will spend forever waiting on lines.
Right on. Christie's Coffee says, oh man, I love Soarin' so much. Great answers. Yeah. Because I think
Test Track also used to be fun. When they actually had it as like you were the test dummies in a test car, it was a lot of fun. Then they changed it.
Oh, did they?
Disney keeps changing things that they don't need to be changing.
Oh, we know that. Yeah, that's definitely true. Kind of fixing that which is not broken. They have a Pirates at Disney Magic at the Magic Kingdom, right? I would assume
Pirates of the Caribbean ride, yeah.
Yeah, I figured. So, yeah, and they kind of tried to modernize it. I'm like, you didn't need to do that. Just leave it the way it was. It was fine.
You really don't.
Yeah. All right. But thanks for the question, Christy. And I think Christy has another. Yeah, here it is.
Yes.
If you could,
Remakes.
well, this is a Jesse Leone question. Shout out Jesse. Let me go ahead and put that in. But oh, I know, right? Justin and Evelyn yeet the remakes. Seriously. I completely agree with that. Completely agree. But this is a Jesse Leone question. This is why I gave him a shout out here. So Christy's Coffee with the Jesse question. If you could have any superpower in the world, which would it be?
Answered this before on something else. But I kind of want to change my answer.
What? You can do it. This is your shot.
Then I said flight, which I do still really want to fly. I feel like teleportation would be more useful in a day-to-day life. So I think I'll go with that, teleportation.
I love that, because that's my answer too. I go with teleportation as well. It's even better than flying, because it gets you there faster.
Flying would be fun though.
Right, that's a good counterpoint. Like, it's more fun to fly, because teleporting, you're just there already. So, no, I like that.
But here's the thing, you're flying, if you ever need to go to a nice event and you need to fly to it, everything's gonna get messed up.
Oh, yeah.
Won't happen with teleportation.
Yeah, there's no way out of that. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Because, like,
Especially when you spend hours and hours on your hair and then it gets all messed up because you're flying and it's going all...
Is there any way out of that? Like, could you get in a car and then, like, just hold onto the steering wheel and that would work, or no?
I don't know.
Probably not. Wouldn't be worth it. That is an interesting query. But
and whether or not you're flying, I don't think... I feel like you would need strength for that because you wouldn't really be able to push the car.
Oh, yeah, good call. Because you have the ability to take the weight of yourself up, but you have to also take the other 4,000 pounds.
You can't move the car.
Right.
You need super strength to be able to move the car.
That wouldn't work. Yeah. And Justin and Evelyn says, great point on the hair. Oh my God. Seriously, right? That was a great point. Absolutely.
Evelyn understands.
Yeah. Erin's always thinking. That's the thing. So let's go to the next question from Rahomo. If you could learn to play any instrument, what would it be?
I mean, I've tried learning to play guitar, and I've learned that I cannot teach myself. I need someone to actually teach me, because trying to learn offline is not working.
Right on.
I did try to learn flute when I was in, like, 3rd grade. I could not get the breathing right to be able to do that, so...
So flute and guitar you've tried. If you wanted to commit to one, like, which one would you want to go with?
I would prefer to learn guitar.
Yeah, guitar's cool. Yeah, very good. Well, I mean... Oh, and Rahomus' flute, love. And Christy's Coffee, hello, Father Rin 8686, and Daddy 8666, Daddy Addy.
God,
Come on,
go
that's
with
funny.
That one. Don't go with that one.
Daddy Addy. Oh, that's
not
good.
That one.
Oh, that's good. I love that. All right, let's see. We could probably do a few more questions. Plenty of time. Papa Appa 8686. Father Rather. That is hysterical. Hey, Daddy Eddie. Oh no. Look what we started. Okay.
Oh, the chaos begins.
Yep. Okay, so I've got a question for you. Hold on, let me put it in officially. Because you may have this may have been your sandwich of the whoops. Pro streamer. Okay, so Erin, what is your favorite sandwich?
Well, simple. I separate them into 2 categories. You have the hearty sandwich, and then you have the simple sandwich.
Okay.
The simple one is the fluffernutter, and the hearty one is a meatball sub.
Ooh. Meatball sub. I've been meaning to do that on the show too. I love the meatball sub. Isn't it good? It can be really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
They are delicious.
Yeah. Can you make one, or do you normally just get it somewhere?
Yeah, I usually make them.
Yes. Okay.
It's
Okay.
shorty rolls from Wawa, and then I make the meatballs, and then we just build them.
Oh, that's fire, man. That's fire. That sounds great. What do you do for the sauce? Is it jar sauce, or do you make that? See, jar. I would have to think it's jar. Yeah, it would take
I
like.
get the jar sauce, and then I season it the way I like it.
Oh, there you go. There you
I
go.
eat a lot
Yeah.
of garlic.
So that's the best of both worlds. That's really good. I mean, we'd love to be able to say, "Oh, we just stewed the tomatoes for like 10 hours," but no one's gonna have time for
Yeah,
that.
I don't have the time to sit and make homemade tomato sauce.
Right. Right.
Maybe someday, but not today.
No, it's not something you could do in a daily routine. Like you would have to make a day of it. Like that would be like a cooking.
Hi, Ryan.
Right. Hey, Ryan, good to see you. I heard Davey had a very special guest. That is indeed the case, and here she is. Say hello to erinrin8686. 100%. It's so good to see you. And look who's in the chat, Ryan. We also have Justin and Evelyn in the chat as just before they get going on their stream a little bit later tonight. How you doing, Ryan? I hope your weekend was good. It's so good to see you. And hello. Yeah, that's really great. Oh, Erin, since Ryan is here, what is your favorite? Oh, if you know, I assume you do. But what is your favorite like chord? Whether it's a piano chord or guitar chord, they kind of work out the same, like C, A minor, E major, E flat.
I don't really have a favorite per se.
Yeah.
I think I know enough of them to say like, oh yes, that one's my favorite.
Truth be told, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I think when I hear it, I'll know it. I don't actually know. I like most minors. Most minors are great. Like G minor, F minor, C minor. Every minor is wait, this is becoming a quote. I better stop. I better stop.
Heard the man, make it a quote.
E flat, if you would be willing, if you'd like to send a question to us, feel free. Exclamation point question followed by the question itself. Says, you made it weird. Yes, I did. That was my fault. I will kink shame you for this one. Yeah, no, that's completely my fault, Rahomo. Completely my fault. That E flat guy. People just assumed E flat is my favorite chord, and so I've just leaned into the meme. It's not your favorite chord.
Actually,
it's not your actual favorite chord. I'd be curious to hear what it is.
Say that and then not tell us what your favorite is.
Exactly. Erin's right. We'd love to hear it. Let us know. Kellogg Davey likes minors. No, that's not what I said. I like minor chords. Oh my goodness. So anyway, thank you for answering my question.
You took a body bag.
Kalonzo too, with this question. What would be your last meal if you were in prison? LOL. Christy. Oh, Christy's question. That's a Christy question. Okay. What would be your last meal?
Beef stew.
Wait, what is it? Stew, you say?
Yeah, beef stew.
What would make that your meal choice for the final meal?
Because the way my dad makes it is delicious.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Well, a good beef stew can be just mesmerizing, so I really like it.
And you need to add the biscuits on it. Biscuits on the side to dip.
Oh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. That sounds fantastic. Okay, so let's see. That's pretty good. Now, I think I've mentioned mine. I think mine is just a porterhouse steak, particularly one from Peter Luger. Maybe not Peter Luger anymore. I'm hearing that Peter Luger's isn't that good anymore, but something like Wolfgang Steakhouse then. That'd be mine. It's a really good meal. And with the German potatoes and the sauce and the creamed spinach, like that'd be my last meal if it came to that.
Over here timing Christy out.
What?
Over here timing Christy out.
Whoa.
What the hell?
Oh, Christy, it's probably just because you were trying to send a link. Go ahead and whisper it to us, and we'll go ahead and paste it in.
She wasn't. She literally just said, "Great answer. Stew is amazing," and it timed her out.
Really? Is it because
What's
of
that about?
That's weird. Some of these auto mod features can be a little bit too strict. Like because you mentioned stew is amazing. That is so strange. I thought we have a stew hating mod here. Stew is amazing. Hey, thank you for the gift sub, Rahomo, to that E flat guy. Thank you so much. Romo, it's so great you're letting. I really appreciate you, Romo. That's really nice of you to do that. Christy says, "I stand by it. I love it." Yay! That's great.
As you should.
As you should, absolutely. I was trying to gift a sub and misclicked. Sorry. Oh, is that what happened? Okay, no worries. It's all good. It's all good. Well, thank you so much for the gift sub. But that's really great. Let's see. So that E flat guy Ryan asks, Erin, what would a dream vacation look like for you?
Dream vacation is literally just to go to Iceland. I want to go to Iceland so bad.
Ooh. Now you all might think that's random. I don't think it is. Iceland's really beautiful. It's a really gorgeous area. Yeah, that's great.
Plus, there's puffins, and I love puffins.
Oh yeah, puffins, 100%. And the baked goods, I'm told, are really good too. Like really good cookies and pastries. Oh, that's great. That's great. Great call. Great call.
Yes, Muppets. Iceland is the home of Lazy Town. That is true. That is where it was created, in Iceland.
Wow, no kidding. Wow. All right.
Don't ask me why I know that.
Well, we all know random things like that. That's so funny. Justin and Evelyn ask, what are your pro insider tips for making the best of a trip to Disney World?
For the love of God, do not go during the summer by any means. You will die. Get as many fast passes as humanly possible.
Love it. Love it. I think that's just two basic steps, but I think they can go a long way. And that just seems like good common sense. Like, don't go during the summer, particularly on weekends. Oh my God, that's suicide. It really is.
It's more of a heat thing, because you can get up into feeling like it's in the 100s, and I made the mistake of going for my birthday one year. It was hell.
Ooh. Spades 8888. Hello, nice to meet you. How you doing? Welcome to the Sandwich Show. My name's Davey. I eat sandwiches. This is Erin. She mods Twitch and also does a stream, as a very cool art and variety stream on Twitch. Let's give another shout out to Erin, if you don't mind, folks. But welcome in. Nice to meet you. What kind of sandwich do you like? Spades? Let's see. Muppet says, I'm not hearing great things about Genie Plus. Lighting lanes selling out super quick. Genie Plus? Is that a ride?
I don't know, that might be one of their new things.
I gotcha. Thank you, Rohomo. Thank you. So this question from Christie's Coffee is, what's one of your biggest unpopular opinions?
Biggest unpopular opinion? What's something that will really piss people off? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Well, that's what makes it unpopular.
That is true.
Everybody's got their popcorn ready, and their sodas. They're very ready for this question.
I can't even really think of what counts as an unpopular opinion.
Kalan says, fingers crossed for Hanson's Mbop. Oh, that's for the other question. Sorry. That's
for another question.
I jumped ahead. I'm sorry. It's for a different question.
Oh, God.
The Kalan's question is awesome too. But let's wait on. Jade is in the chat. Jade, welcome to the chat. Good to see you.
No, Jade.
Hello, Jade. Shout out to Jade, Tile.
No, Ryan, I do not think cats are better than dogs. I love them both equally.
That would be funny if you said dogs are better than cats. That would definitely fit the question.
But it's not true, though.
Yeah. Jade says, look at that gorgeous mod on screen. You're right, Jade.
Does an unpopular opinion count that I don't think one is better than the other? Does that count as unpopular?
It might be a little bit, yeah. The fact that that you don't have to decide on one. You know, I know.
Yeah, because I really can't.
That's so interesting to me because I see like cats on your wall. I see cats in your I see cat drawings that you've talked about cats so much. I did not realize you had equal like stature with dogs. So not necessarily unpopular, just unknown opinion. I think it's really interesting.
I had dogs growing up. I had two at the same time, but
Gotcha. Let's see. Muppet says Cats and Dogs is prime early 2000s cheesy movie goodness. I don't remember that one.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it was a good one. Good movie.
That was a fun movie.
Yeah, cool. Here's one I have kind of related to that. What is some TV show? No, maybe let's just say what is something, whether it's a movie, a TV show, or a song, or even a band that you love that we don't know about, like that none of us know about.
That you don't. I mean, Jade knows about it, but I feel like nobody else does.
Mm-hmm.
It's a web series called Hell of a Boss. It's a lot of fun.
Hell of a
Very
boss.
adult humor, so
Mm-hmm.
don't let children watch it, but it is absolutely, and Jade is screaming.
Jade loves it. Yes.
Jade is
yes.
screaming. Jade will also scream about the other answer that I have, which was Good Omens, because it's very much their fault that I'm obsessed with it.
These are great answers. I gotta say that's an awesome response to the question. It really fits the spirit of the question. Great. If you have a link for us, feel free to share that in the Discord too. That'd be great. Ooh, I love this question from Justin and Evelyn too. I don't see it in the queue though. I don't know why. That's weird. Maybe I should go check. That should be in there. Huh? That's strange. Maybe we should refresh.
Yes, Muppets, it is filming. And
Uh,
I had a whole conversation about the behind-the-scenes photos.
I don't know why that didn't show up on there. That's weird. But I see it. So let's go with it. Oh, what happened here? Let's see. I love it. Need to catch up, though. Oh, Bots is killer. Okay, so my question... Oh, whoops. I keep writing the wrong thing. Question. Pancakes, waffles, or French toast? For the record, it is...
It's
French toast, of course. So let's go give French toast a vote. Because we didn't count your vote before the 22nd of October.
Yes, because I haven't been a guest before then. So.
Right. So, Team Pancake, obviously French toast. 100% Pancake gang. Here, everybody's allegiances are showing up. My Streamlabs seems to have died. Because, like, that... Oh.
No.
Is it French toasts? No. Oh, no. My Streamlabs is down. That stinks. Let me try this.
Well, that explains why the questions aren't showing.
Yeah, exactly. Ah, jeez. Well, that's irritating. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can fix it. Because usually all you got to do is you just got to turn off the cloud bot and turn it back on again.
Yeah, that's usually what happens.
It's that simple. So try it again. All right, so let me try that again.
It's a robot. Turn it off and back on again, and it works.
That should work better. There might be something else I got to do. I forget what. But that's... Oh, okay. I'll go look into that after the show. That's crazy. Oh, no. I guess Team French Toast is down for today. Just kidding. Christy says, guess you love pancakes now. I don't make the rules.
See, pancakes wouldn't even be the second option. The second option would be waffles.
Wow. Oh, my goodness. That is
my tier list. It's French toast is number 1, waffles is number 2, and pancakes
Christy
is third.
Scoopy is fake. We're almost as rigged. Oh my gosh, these commands aren't working today. That's such a bummer. Oh, I need to turn it back on. Okay.
Well, that would help. It's off and back on again. Follow the steps.
I do remember.
Oh, no, there are no grape nuts. We're not doing this.
Hold on. Evelyn is still going with crepes. Ah, crepes. Good times.
That's more acceptable than
Yeah.
crinkles.
Okay, so French toast is now on the board. French toast has been chosen 4 times. Waffles 2, pancakes 0. But I know that there are votes for them.
I hear that, Christy? 0.
Justin and Evelyn writing candidate. Crepes are good though. I know. I just gotta get you all back on the show. I gotta get Ryan back on the show. I gotta get Jade back on the show, and then we can properly count the pancake votes from both of you. So that's my fault. Like, we'll get that back up. Pancake gang is strong. Christy, are you part of that too? Oh no, guy 0. I vote Korean scallion pancakes. That sounds great, actually. I'm all about that. I've never tried one, but I'd love to. So Muppets, that's an awesome choice. Okay. Let's see. So those of you who had questions, can you rewrite them and put them back in the queue? Because I think we got it back. So let's see. What do we got? Do you have any questions for either of us, whether me or the chat, like you want to ask while I look for this question?
I mean, I'm here all the time. Anything I've wanted to ask, I've asked at this point.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, here's the question. I found it. Okay. So question for you, Erin. What's your favorite holiday song?
Let's see. Traditionally, like the ones that you hear every year, probably Holly Jolly Christmas.
Oh, it's a good one.
For the not so traditional one, Ho 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 by Sia is a bop.
Really? I probably heard it. I need to get on that though, because that's a relatively new one. Ho Ho Ho
Sia's
by
whole Christmas album is great.
I believe it. Sia is awesome. I believe it. Completely believe that. And it's like Sia in general is great. So like I'm down with that.
Also a song that I shared on Justin and Evelyn's Discord, Shake Up Christmas by Train. That's another one that I love.
Ooh. Train I love, just in general. I've been to a Train concert.
By the way, Evelyn, I saw your comment that you don't know it, but you love it. I expect you to learn that by Christmas, if please.
Ooh. Challenge. Oh, by the way, Evelyn, if I may add a challenge. I know that you and Justin and yourself learned Send Me an Angel by Real Life, an 80s song that Jason L. Rush requested. May I request that the next time I'm on the show, whenever it may be? It's probably going to be tonight. I'll see it tonight, but I would love to hear that one again because it was good. But I don't know if it's on your song list, but I would say keep working on it because it was really good. We really enjoyed it. That was really good. So let's see. So that's Sia for you, and then the Send Me an Angel song for you. So hopefully you wouldn't mind doing that for us. Let's see. Oh yeah, that E-flat guy. Try putting blueberries.
Muppets? What?
Oh,
Sia episode of Scooby-Doo.
There was actually a Sia episode of Scooby-Doo. Super cool. Yeah, let's see. E-flat says, yeah, try putting blueberries in your stupid French toast. That would be a soggy mess. That's funny.
That's the thing. It doesn't need it. Your pancakes and your waffles, they need to be upped by other things. The French toast can stand alone.
Yep. Let's see. Christy's coffee. I'm crotcheting and I don't know how to make a second line. So now I just have one really long line.
Baby. It's crocheting, sir.
Oh, what did I say? Oh, crotcheting.
Crotcheting. It's crocheting.
Oops. Sorry, everybody. Pardon me. Concern intensifies.
You're scaring Jade. Stop it.
I think we've lost Jade. Crotcheting. Oh. All right. Last call for questions. If you have a question, I'll give you another minute, and then we'll close it up tonight. That E-flat guy with the Jade wheeze. Everybody, I love it. Rahomo says, even Daddy Addy 8686 is laughing at you. I know it. All right. So let me see. We got this. Oh, there we go. Before I get your question, Muppets, you made the point. Guess who Scooby-Doo's had Whoopi Goldberg, The Flash, Mark Hamill, Alex Trebek, Abe Lincoln. Oh, I'm saying guess who Scooby-Doo's had all these guys. Okay. Abe Lincoln. Abe Lincoln? Like the... Okay. Abe Lincoln, Ricky Gervais, and Penn and Teller. You sure don't mean Abe Vigoda? Like, this is a reenactment of Abe Lincoln, I guess? Okay. But anyway, Muppet Stooges fan. Favorite Scooby-Doo movie?
What was the one with the Hex Girls in it? The Witches something?
I will take your word for it because I'm not familiar with...
Ghost or
okay.
One of those. One with the Hex Girls, because I love the Hex Girls.
Super cool. Oh, Justin Evelyn's still in the chat. That's great. Question. I'll get to that in a second. Let's see. Christy had one ahead of it. Christy says, if you could be any animated character, which one would you be?
Any animated character. Can I be Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph?
Woo!
Eat candy and race go-karts all day.
Your spirit would be right in line with that. That's really good. I like it. You could be the... Yeah, I like that a lot. That would be a fun character for sure. Yeah. All right. Does anybody want to know mine? Nah, no one does.
Go for it.
It's okay. Nah.
I do.
I probably...
Yes, I do.
Probably because of the reputation of the voice, I'll probably be Bugs Bunny. But I think prior to that, I would have been... Yeah. What's up, animated characters? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And Muppet says, I love the 90s Scooby movies. From the more recent ones, I love their first musical movie, Scooby-Doo Music of the Vampire. Yeah, definitely. Yes, Davey, answer the question. Yeah, for sure. Bugs Bunny would be it. Before the Bugs Bunny phenomenon, I probably would have picked Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, because I just think he's just like, he loves to eat a lot of big sandwiches, and so I love to eat a lot of big sandwiches too. And so he pretty much jibes with me. We were totally like the same person. Like, I totally love it. Christy's coffee. Oh my God, I want to be Shaggy. I know. Nah, Dexter is a little bit too uptight. That's not quite my scene. But I know why she thinks that, because I am like particular about certain stuff, but let's see.
Do not push the button.
Right. Let's see. And breaded is Scrappy. Stoic Scoop.
We speak not of Scrappy-Doo. We speak not of Scrappy-Doo.
Is Scrappy-Doo an abomination to you?
I hate Scrappy.
Yeah. Oh, I love this backstory. Muppet Stooges fan 1. Mel Blanc, the voice of Bugs, spent years in a full body cast after being in a car wreck. Came out of a coma talking like Bugs. Yeah. And Christy's coffee. Yeah, that is Davey. I don't know. I know I don't like Scrappy either. Who likes Scrappy? Scrappy is...
One.
There's no reason for Scrappy to exist.
There wasn't.
The live action movie writers really hated Scrappy. Was Scrappy in that?
Yep.
Really? He must have been kicked around in that one. Let's see. Justin and Evelyn, how many more questions can we ask Erin since we are distracted and not quite ready to start streaming?
Well, you guys better start streaming because I gotta wrap it up here.
The door is completely open for you, Jeff. Feel free to ask as many questions as you want. That goes for you too, Justin. Bring it on in. We'd love to hear from you. Let's see. Yeah, spoiler alert, Erin, on the Scrappy references. The limit does not exist, says Rahomo. I agree.
Oh, no, the limit exists in this game.
Oh, man. That's great. Yeah, if any of you are in the chat, do note that find Jev online and let us know, because it could be we might have some ideas at the end of the show. Let us know. That E-Flat guy. As I mistyped earlier, Erin's natural charisma is very distracting. I love that. Nicely put. Muppets, there's a bit of road on Sunset Boulevard in LA called Dead Man's Curve, and Mel Blanc crashed his Aston Martin there. I didn't even know he had an Aston Martin at the time. That's interesting. So Mel Blanc was a player. Could you imagine making like that much money off of like cartoon voices? That's incredible, actually, if you think about it. Jade says, oh, here we go. Jade with a question. Erin, tell us your secrets on how you are such an absolutely lovely person who I cannot stop fawning over.
Jade, I will only tell you my secrets on that if you tell me yours.
Ooh, touche. Touche.
Two-way street here.
Touche. Yeah, y'all are good. Y'all are great. Y'all are wonderful. Lovely peeps. We have here on the Sandwich Show. So, touche, touchy. I don't.
You need to stream again so I can make you sing "Hey There, Delilah."
Oh, that's right. I gotta get my points assembled so I can do that. That's a great idea.
Points are waiting. I am prepared for next stream.
Oh, you got them. Like, nice.
Oh, I got them.
Jade, when is your next stream? Let me shout you out too. Hold on. I love it. But Erin, this really has been a fun. Oh, Jade says, "Oh no, now I'm nervous for tomorrow." Tomorrow, let's go. Tomorrow. What time? What time? Because I will be on with Tin Tam tomorrow as well. But I'll try to work around. I'll plan around it. You'll be on for a while. I figure we'll find a way to you one way or another.
Yeah, Jade streams are usually like 6 hours long. So.
Yeah, exactly. What's longer, the stream or how long it takes to react to the? No, I'm just kidding. To the chat. I'm just kidding, Jade. I'm just kidding.
Throwing shade at Jade. Don't disrespect the Emperor, did.
No. I bow down to the Emperor. I'm on my knee. Absolutely not. Please forgive my misgiving.
Tin Tam's on tomorrow night. It's a Sandwich Show double feature week.
Yeah, double-decker Sandwich Show. Woohoo! Oh, no, I'm sorry, Jade. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. JV's spicy today. I'm sorry, Jade. I'm sorry. My bad. You were like one of the nicest people on Twitch too. Like that's not fair that I did that. Like that's completely not fair. Let's see. Muppet Stooges fan. Plain white.
Jade is a rare case. It is a rare case where they get both types of my friendship.
Ooh. A rare case. That's cool. Let's see. Jade says, "Nah, you're fine. You got me good." No, it's okay. And look, Jade, I hope I love your stream. I think all the things you do on there are really great. Whether it's the art, whether it's the gaming, and anything else you do, we think it's cool. So, Rahomo says, "!roast me." Wouldn't that be a fun command eventually? Like someone can just, I mean, you can't make it just a command. It's got to be like a redeem, like roast. I don't know how I would approach that, but it'd be good. Rahomo, more spicy Davy, please. Hey, I can do it. I have it in me. I can do spicy Davy. If you want it, we can make it happen. Maybe that'll be like a. How many points do you think we should do for that? Like a spicy Davy type thing.
Well, let's see. What's your current highest redeem?
The current highest is 50,000 points, but that's kind of a pie in the sky type thing.
So you have a 2K and you have an 5K. Why don't you do that one for like 350K?
350? Or wait, 35?
350 for spicy Davy.
300. Oh, 350 points. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do for 350 points. I mean, that's kind of. I might even.
It's like right in the middle there.
Yeah. All right. We could do that. What would I? So I would just pick someone from the chat and I would roast the person in the chat. I could do that.
No. It's whoever redeems it. You get spicy with them.
Oh, I get spicy with someone in the. Ooh. With the person who picked it. Oh, that's gonna be great. Well, what if it's someone I don't know? That's gonna be challenging. Hey, man.
Well, then.
Yeah, no, I can do that.
Funeral.
I can do that. A 4 IPA Davy. Maybe that's a hype train sub goal thing. A Davy Rose stream. Now that is thinking. That's good thinking. Like maybe. So we're gonna do the chocolate tasting for 400. And we're really close to that. I think we only need like 21 more followers to get the chocolate tasting stream with our friend Bourbon Soup. Exclamation point lineup, but it's just roasting the shit out of everybody.
Exactly.
That is so good. Roast beef emote for roasting folks. I love all of this. This is all sounding fantastic. But a Davey roast stream. So if we make 500, we could just do a Davey roast stream. Would that be me roasting people, or would that be all of you guys roasting me? Like, which one would it be? I'm open to both. April Fool's Day lineup, he just roasts everybody instead.
That's
That's excellent. Now that is gold. April Fool's Day. And now, because he's dumb enough to do this, because his pancakes are dead last where it belongs. Jade Tile, stand up, because he doesn't belong to be. No, why am I picking on Jade again? No, that's terrible.
Why?
No, Jade doesn't deserve that. That's not
Something
fair.
you need to talk about.
Oh no, Muppet Stooges fan, because Muppet Stooges fan. Who would be? I don't know. Like, what would I do for Muppet Stooges fan? Let me think. Because Thomas the Train Engine was better. I don't know. See, this is where I'm a little bit tougher. It's tougher for me to do that. That E flat guy. E flat's overrated. It's all about C sharp. Like, that's.
Save your insults for when you do the roasting stream. Come on now.
Wait. Yeah, you're right. I should save it for when I actually do it.
Unfortunately, we do need to start wrapping up. I do need to go.
Oh, okay, right on. That E flat guy. There's no knowing where we're going. Twirls Wonka inspired bowler hat. Yeah, you're right, E flat. Don't play all your cards down, Ryan. You're right. It is raining. Is it pouring? Oh, that's from what Wonka said. Yeah, on that boat. I remember that. Is a hurricane a blowing? Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Okay, so let me ask the basic question. Let me see. Do we have the person that we need to have, or people we need to have streaming? I do not see that on the board. Erin, let's make a decision on that. First of all, thank you so much for being on the show. It's really... Wait, Chrissy, you had a question? Dang, still did not answer me. LMAO. What was your question? I'm sorry. Let's see. Roast a whole pork butt while roasting people in the chat, which sounds delicious. It really does. Okay. Yeah, what is the Oh, yeah. I don't know yet. We're going to be tasting all sorts of exotic chocolates. I'm actually going to defer to Bourbon Soup for advice on that. But we're going to try all kinds of different stuff. We'll probably try spicy chocolates. We'll try, dark chocolates, like an entire consortium of chocolates together. And we'll get the same one so we can compare and contrast each one. And then that's the thought. We'll be doing that for like an hour or so. And that's what we'll do. It should be really fun. Justin Nevlin says, almost. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. That way we'll be 1 minute. All right. Well, let's just take a moment to thank you, Erin. I really had a lot of fun doing this with you tonight. And come back anytime. I'd love to do this again with you. And thanks for showing me the sandwich, and thanks for entertaining us as we get to know you a little better.
It was a fun time. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Love it. So, Muppets Stooges fan burps. Let's see. It's so great to have you all in the chat. Christy in the chat, Ryan in the chat. Can we just get shout outs for all these folks again? Justin and Evelyn in the chat. Rahomo in the chat. Rahomo streams too. I'll give Rahomo a shout out. Partner Push 2021, Rahomo's channel. Make sure to go over there. Let's see. Ryan says, by the way, Davey, I have seen our friend Voice Unmuted do a few roast streams. They can work on the platform. Oh, nice. I want to see that. I'll keep an eyeball out for when Katie does that again. Roast streams sound like a good time. Christy's Coffee says, everyone follow Rahomo or else. I love it. Let's see. Are we ready to go here? Let's see. Just checking. This is the least surprising raid ever. No secrets here, but we'll hang on. Like, what a let's see. Kalan says, I already do. Oh, you mean on Twitch? Wait, what was the question? Everyone follow her. Oh, that's great. Thank you for all the shout outs, Rahomo. That's really great. We're kind of like in an airplane holding pattern. We're just kind of circling around and around and around.
Alive.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good though. But Just to remind you, everybody, tomorrow, Tim Tam's on the show. And, oh, great. Okay, they're live. We live. All right, everybody, let's copy the raid call. Thank you again, Erin. It was really great. What time tomorrow? 9 o'clock Eastern tomorrow. That's a great question. I'm glad you asked that, because we will be on at a later time tomorrow with our friend Tim Tam. Don't miss it. We're going to have another good show. More random questions, more redeems, and more sandwiches for you tomorrow. So copy the raid call. Thank you again, Erin. And we're going to do the raid in... Just click the button. And why is it not showing up? Oh, there we go. Cool. Okay, let's go ahead and start the raid. So, of course, I thought it would be a natural choice to go back to Justin and Evelyn tonight. And we really want to thank them for participating in this with us. And thank you, Christy. That was I agree. Good job, Erin. Erin, you were great. Thank you so much once again. And we'll see all of you guys over at Justin and Evelyn. But thank you again. Yeah. All right. Kalan says, thanks for a great stream as usual, Davey. Absolutely, 100%. And, all right, folks. So copy the raid call. You guys have the raid call copied? Good. And thank you for the kind words, Ryan, as well. That's really great. Bye, Erin and Davey. You two fantastic human beings that make this platform a better place. Oh, thank you, Ryan. Well, right back at you. You really do make this a better place. So take care, everybody. We'll see you at Justin and Evelyn. And copy the raid call. Oh, thank you, Fitness Gal. We'll see you there. Take care. Bye, everyone. Bye.